Welcome back to another video. In this video I'll be packing with you for my trip to London, so there won't be a Sunday prep day video this week because by the time this video comes out I'll be in London. So start with what I'm packing is what I'm not packing is what I'm going to be wearing. So we'll start at the top. I'm going to be wearing a button-up shirt. Just, if I want to go out to dinner, have something nice to wear, or I can also just use this as a layer if it gets a little bit chilly. So, and the reason I'm wearing it instead of packing it is because I don't want it to wrinkle, and by wearing it, it has a less chance of wrinkling. And then I'm just wearing these cargo pants, black. Black is always good. Even in summer, I do like wearing actually long pants while I'm traveling because that's the heaviest thing, and also I have plenty of pockets to keep all my stuff. So I have my wallet, my keys with me, my phone, and my passport. I can just keep that in the side pocket. And here for London, I have my Oyster card. I'll take that with me as well. So yeah, I can just have everything that I need on my person. The only thing I need to do is when I go through security is just dump my pockets. I have a pocket reserved for that here on my backpack. And then once I am through security, I can just put everything back in. And during my train ride, I have everything accessible. So to go with that, I'll be wearing my trusty Converse. I always wear Converse. They're the most comfortable thing for me personally. So, and I brought burgundy because most of the clothes I'll be bringing are burgundy. So that will just go with everything. And then another thing I'll be wearing is just my denim jacket, because I did look at the weather. It's going to be 10 to 15 degrees. That's Celsius, of course. For the Americans, at like 50 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit. So my denim jacket should be plenty warm. And if it gets a bit colder, I also am bringing a hoodie that I can wear underneath that. And then it's probably going to rain a little bit at least. So I'm also bringing my rain jacket. This is just a very light packable rain jacket. It's actually a new one. If you saw the last video, I have my army green one, which is actually from the army originally, but that was over 30 years old. I didn't even get it new when I got it, and it was just starting to seep through a bit at the seams, so I invested in a new little rain jacket. So that's everything I'm going to be wearing. And then onto my backpack. If you saw the last videos, you saw that I have my suitcase that I really loved. Unfortunately, the zipper broke after like 15, almost 20 years of usage, and replacing the zipper was more expensive than buying a new bag. So I got this bag. It's a backpack, and this actually has a spot for my laptop and everything. So we'll see how that goes. And one of the gadgets I always bring, I have these little hero clips, so I can hang things in the hotel room or at a table or something. So I like bringing those, and those I'll just keep on this little key leash in the front. So that can go in there. And let's just see what kind of clothes I'll be packing. So for shirts, like I said, I'm going to be wearing a lot of white and burgundy to go with my shoes. So I have 7 t-shirts. Well, actually 6, one I'll be sleeping in. And then I'm also bringing one long sleeve shirt that can go under other shirts if it gets a bit colder. And I just rolled those up, and those fit perfectly in a packing cube. You don't need compression cubes or anything, just roll everything and fit it nice in a row. And then you have a nice, smart little package that can go in here. I also have like a little laundry bag in here, but that can go in there. And then I just have 7 pairs of boxer shorts, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to roll them up and put them in a smaller packing cube. And there we go. That's 7 pairs of underwear tightly packed in a cube, so that can go in. Then I also have pajama shorts. My pajama tops are in with my t-shirts. I don't wear socks. I wear Converse. If they get smelly, I just throw them in the washing machine. But if you do wear socks, just get another little packing cube and put them in there. Then I'm wearing one pair of pants. I'm going for 8 days, so I'm bringing 2 pairs. These are the exact same cargo pants. Just the one pair is black, and I have a green pair, just to change things up a bit. So those can go in. And then, like I mentioned, I am bringing a hoodie. So again, burgundy to stay with the color scheme. So everything matches everything. That is for if it gets a little bit colder. So I can just zip that up. And in here I just have some medication. Close the big zipper. And then I have this front pocket. In that I will put my toiletries. So I'm taking a train. I'm not flying, but I'm still packing as if I'm flying. Just because why would I take all the big bottles if I can just bring some small ones? So just have these refillable TSA compliant bottles with shower gel, conditioner, shampoo, all that kind of stuff, deodorant, toothpaste. So if I was flying, I would keep that separate in my bag and then go through security, and then I can put it back in. But since I'm not flying, I'm taking a train, I can just put it directly in here. Another thing I can put in here is my toothbrush. Just have a little travel brush, mostly for my beard, obviously not for my hair. So that can go in like that. And then I just have a little nail kit, just in case I get like a hangnail or something. So I'll close that up. And in this little pocket here, I have a lens wipe for my glasses, and just a few bits and pieces, like some Band-Aids, some Q-tips, some floss, that kind of stuff. So close that up. That can go in there. What I'll also put in there is my water bottle. That can fit on the side. And then here I have some tech. I did upgrade my charger. If you saw last time, I had this little charger with just the replaceable little adapters, so I could use that in the UK, in the US, in the EU, and everything. One thing I have noticed is I'm staying in the same hotel as last time, and the outlets are kind of close to the shelf. So when I was trying to plug something in at the bottom, like the cables had really no room to go, so they were really bent. Didn't like that. So I'm not bringing my small one. I'm bringing a slightly bigger one. More power, so that would power my laptop. I don't need to bring my power brick for my laptop. I can just use this for everything. Also has more ports, so I can charge my laptop, my camera, my phone, everything at the same time. It's the same principle, same brand as the other one. It has like the little plugs, like American plug built in, UK plug that I can just put on, or an EU plug. And the plugs are on the side, so it should not be a problem when I plug it in. But also, one thing I really like about this one, it comes with like a little extension lead. So I can just plug this in here, and then my UK plug in this case, I can just plug in there, or I can just plug it in directly to the charger itself if I don't need the extension cable. So I quite like that. And then just in case, because I've stayed in this hotel before, I've also seen some pictures. Sometimes the desk is right by the bed, so in that case, that one charger I can just use for my phone, my laptop, and everything. Some rooms have the little desk at the opposite end of the room from the bed. So in that case, I do have this little adapter that has like all the different plugs in it. I don't need it really for that part, but it also comes with some USB plugs. So if I want to have that by my bed when this is on the desk on the other side of the room, I can just use that to charge my phone, because I will want my phone on a nightstand right next to me. So there's that. I'll put that back in. Then to charge my phone, I have a little battery bank and wireless charger. So this will live on a nightstand. And what I like about this, it has all the little cables in there. It's all one self-contained unit. So I can just use that, and then I have a trusty retractable USB-C to USB-C cable, and it comes with adapters in case I need it, like a USB-A in case that's the port I have available. One more USB cable, just a longer one, a little case with some extra micro SD cards for my camera. And speaking of my camera, recording on it right now, so I can't show you that. But also my microphone, some spare batteries, and obviously I'll put the remote in there too, and a little tripod, selfie stick kind of thing. So I'll be bringing that as well. So that can all live in there. And I will just close that up. And that can live in this front pocket as well. Zip that up. And then at the back here, I have a nice laptop sleeve. I can just put my laptop in. This is a Framework 16, nice and big, powerful. So I'll use that to watch TV and everything, or YouTube while I'm there. Close that up. So that's my laptop in there. And then in this pocket in the front, I can just put my raincoat. So that's nice and accessible. And yeah, that's everything packed and ready to go. I will be filming a travel video, and that will probably be coming out the week after this video. So if you want to see what I've been up to in London, check that out. Also, if you have any questions about any of the items I'm bringing, or what you should bring, should not bring, etc., just leave a comment below and I'll answer them. And yeah, there's nothing left for me to say, but thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye for now.